doing out there. It's easy work boxing, about to hit your rubber under your feet with this one. Please like Bills, man. This is Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. They had the press conference today. I was very surprised by Keith Thurman and his talk. I didn't expect him to come out there and say the things that he said to Manny Pacquiao. Basically, Keith Thurman, in my opinion, is going out there to totally knock Manny Pacquiao the fuck out. I like the fact that he's respectful, but he's not being respectful. I think that's a major factor in boxing. Most of the times when you see a fighter going out there being respectful, they go out there and get their ass knocked out. I know a lot of people got Manny Pacquiao winning this fight. I know a lot of people going for Manny Pacquiao. I'm not just saying this because Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter. But Manny Pacquiao is going to get his ass knocked out. I guarantee you, Manny Pacquiao is going to get knocked out against Keith Thurman. Now, I know a lot of people saying, oh, Keith Thurman. Bruh, everybody forgetting that Manny Pacquiao got knocked the fuck out by Marquez. Am I the only one remember that? I'm riding with Thurman here. Everybody forgetting Manny Pacquiao got knocked the fuck out by Marquez. And sent him there comatose on the side of the damn ring, bro. So I don't know why people think that Keith Thurman, one of the heaviest punchers, along with Errol Spence at 147, won't knock this man out. I went back and I looked at the Adrian Broner versus Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny Pacquiao looked 40 years old, okay? I don't know why Adrian beat him. What's up, Savvy P? I don't know why Adrian couldn't beat him or why Adrian couldn't go out there and do what he needed to do to beat Manny Pacquiao. But like Keith Thurman said, he gonna throw his hands. And I already, look, the proof is in the pudding. Marquez did it. I just watched the knockout. All you have to do is step outside to your left and catch Manny Pacquiao with either a straight or a hook. And I'm telling you, with the power that Keith Thurman got, he's gonna drop Manny Pacquiao. He gonna hurt Manny Pacquiao. Now I ain't saying Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna hurt Keith Thurman. You know, it's boxing. You know, I ain't saying that. You gotta catch Manny. And one thing I saw, Manny has not changed nothing from since he got knocked out. He still got that. That's his fighting style. He been doing it his whole career. But they gonna watch what I tell y'all. They gonna sit back and they gonna train off that one punch. That one punch. And he gonna knock Manny Pacquiao ass out the ropes, bro. Like you said, he gonna go out there and he gonna show Manny Pacquiao that he's really a 40-year-old man that need to go and be a senator in the Philippines. And I agree with that. After watching Adrian Broner, what's up, Edgar? After watching Broner versus Pacquiao, he looked sloppy. He was jumping out towards Broner. True enough, he hurt Broner. I'm saying, go back and watch that fight and look how Manny Pacquiao was fighting. He was literally lunging out at, you know what I'm saying, going sloppy. Man, he gonna try that shit on Keith. Keith said, I'm not Adrian Broner. He gonna try that shit on Keith and gonna get knocked out. All that jumping forward, man. Ooh, I'm telling y'all. And this ain't no way of me counting Manny Pacquiao out. Manny Pacquiao is a great fighter, 8-division champion. You know, take away from him. But Manny Pacquiao will not win this fight. It's not time for him to win this fight. Not right now. Not against Keith Thurman. And see, in my opinion, remember Manny Pacquiao was saying that he wanted to fight Keith Thurman, right? I mean, not Keith Thurman, but Terrence Crawford. I mean, not Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. He wanted to fight Errol Spence. But for some reason, he did not want to fight Errol Spence. So what did he do? I'm going to go pick the cherry, in my opinion, of 147 with a belt. So he going to pick Keith Thurman, especially after coming out how the way Thurman looked against Zito Lopez. Smart move by the team of Manny Pacquiao. You know, why we going to go and fight Keith Thurman, Errol Spence when his confidence is at his highest peak right now. You know what I'm saying? They got him feeling like he's indestructible. Why go and fight him now? You know what I'm saying? Why no? We're going to go and find a title hold at 147 and we're gonna pick the one that looked the baddest or we feel like we can beat, and they chose Keith Thurman. That's what had to happen. Manny Pacquiao didn't want to fight Terence Crawford when he was fighting at 140 recently. He don't want no parts of Terence Crawford. Period. Terence Crawford would pick Manny Pacquiao ass off all night with that sloppy shit. He done ran up on the wrong one. I'm telling y'all, and keep gonna knock Manny Pacquiao ass out. He gonna knock him out. He looked like he was 40 against Adrian Broner. And that's what really make it bad looking on Adrian Broner. Like, how in the hell couldn't you 30 years old, 28, 29, you let a 40-year-old man outwork you. A 40-year-old man outwork you. That's crazy. But that ain't gonna happen with Keith. Keith ain't gun shy. Keith ain't scared to throw no punches. The problem, like I say, I have with Keith is his stamina, in my opinion. You know, Manny Pacquiao really don't have to box no more. I don't think he have to box. He probably doing it for a paycheck. He probably doing it for a legacy. And like I said in one of my videos, you got to give this man credit. Because at 40, he's still fighting sharp, good contenders, man. He making Floyd Mayweather look bad in legacy. Fuck that zero. This man is 40 and still out there fighting top of the line competition. Floyd is going around fighting MMA fights, exhibition fights, and MMA fighters. Floyd should not be 50-0. Okay? Ain't no way in hell he's supposed to be 50-0. They shouldn't have even counted the McGregor fight. That wasn't a boxing match. That was not a boxing. I don't give a fuck how big it was, how much money he made. That was not a boxing match. Oh yeah. Thurman gonna have to have that defense on lock, because Manny Pacquiao gonna try to kill him on points with all that fast punching and hitting everywhere. You know they're gonna be counted, like you just said. You know they're gonna count every goddamn punch Manny Pacquiao throw. It ain't gotta land. You know the crowd, you know he gonna have his crowd though. Manny Pacquiao throw his arm like this. They go, He gonna have to go out there and really outclass and beat on Manny Pacquiao to win this fight. They're gonna really, but you know, public, you know, they don't really too much care about Manny Pacquiao from his religious beliefs, and you done seen how they done robbed him too. You know what I'm saying? And the way, you know, you can look at it in so many ways. Thurman is the future. Thurman is the future. So they may be looking for Thurman to win this, to carry on with Thurman. Manny Pacquiao almost out the game. So I don't think they'll really try to cheat Thurman. I think they're going to let the winner be the winner, but I doubt if they want to go with the future, the next name of boxing right now. Like Keith Thurman said, Manny Pacquiao on his way out. You know what I'm saying? He finna go sit down for a minute. And I really think Keith gonna let him know, like he said, it's time to go sit down. I am not AB. I ain't none of them other dudes. I know one thing, Keith better work on that grappling, on grabbing your opponent. Yes. They got a bad little situation with Manny Pacquiao when they come to judging his fights. Yeah, he might go out with a bang, but that bang ain't gonna be beating Keith Thurman. Hey, Fonz, how you doing, baby? I'm alright. I'm just chilling, man. About to get ready to eat in a minute. Just had to get on here and talk to y'all for a second. He said the exit's to the left, my brother. He said, ain't gonna be none of that Adrian Broner shit going around gunshot. I'm throwing punches, I'm throwing bombs. I'm about to wake the Philippines up with this right hand, goddamn. But one of my problems with Keith Thurman, I rarely see him. I say this in my video. I rarely see him throw a straight, and that's what you gonna really need. But I'm sure he's gonna be working on that, a straight right. But you know, that's what's necessary to beat Manny Pacquiao. That has to be in your arsenal of punches, since he being southpaw. But I'm telling y'all, all Keith Thurman has to do is when Manny Pacquiao come in throwing that range finding jab, because he know he finna throw that left straight, step over. As soon as he come in, step over, fat. Step over, fat. All night. All night. Because Manny Pacquiao gonna try to step in between your feet to come in on you. As soon as he try to step over, whack. Whack every time he come, or either a hook. You can catch him with a hook. That left hook to counter that right jab. It's gonna be, I'm telling y'all, I'm not counting out Manny Pacquiao. I'm not saying that Manny Pacquiao is a bad fighter, he ain't a legendary fighter. But no, Manny can cross all night, but when Manny Pacquiao is setting his arsenal up, when he come in, he throwing that jab, and then he gonna come straight with that left. Yeah, he a smart fighter. He a smart fighter, got knocked out before too, didn't he? Smart fighter, but he got knocked out from that same movement. I'm telling y'all, stepping over to Keith Thurman got to step over to his left, either throw a straight right or a hook or a left hook all night, and he gonna beat him and be on your defensive game very well, Keith. Very well. Not bending over, none of that shit. I'm talking about moving back on man, letting him wait punches, making him look bad. That's all you gotta do. The fight is. The fight is. Now, on the way y'all could probably say Manny Pacquiao got him on his speed, which Keith fast too, but you know what I'm saying? That's all you can really say on Manny Pacquiao. He older. He ain't got that much power. He ain't got no more power like that. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way he's supposed to go out there and beat Keith Thurman. Now, you know, from the J-Rock situation, we see what can happen. You know, just because I'm sitting up here saying it don't mean what I'm saying is going to happen. But I feel it that Keith Thurman is going to knock Manny Pacquiao ass out. And then I think that may set up for, oh, 1 second. What's up? I ain't got no cigarettes. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. But, I think this fight gonna lead up to, if Keith Thurman go out there and beat Manny Pacquiao, he gonna fight Terrence Crawford next. I bet you. That's the fight. I'm telling y'all, that's the fight at 147. Because everybody, you know, Errol Spence, the name. Yeah, gonna be a big fight. Terrence Crawford gonna beat the shit out of Errol Spence. Yes, he let him look. Yeah, he made Keith Thurman look average, but you gotta remember this is coming off a 2-year layoff. Ain't have a step up fight or nothing. And I'm not just saying that. That's just being real. This man ain't fought in 22 months. And come right back in there with Josito Lopez. Josito Lopez fought Canelo, coming up from 140. Alright? I told y'all Josito Lopez was no joke when he chose him. He didn't pick a cherry. He fought a value contender, somebody who can fight, as you can see. So you got to give him props on that. 22 months off. Whether you want to say it's from faking injuries or whatever you want to say, the man that hadn't been in the ring for 22 months. Hey, you know, I ain't finna say Crawford gonna beat my dog Keith Thurman. And I'm a Crawford fan too, but I'm a Keith Thurman fan first. But I ain't gonna say that. All I'm gonna say is that's gonna be a spectacular fight. And man, I can't wait till it happens. I guarantee you, them gonna be the last two. Them gonna be the last two. But I can't count out Sean now. You know, Sean got to go up against Spence, and a lot of people are gonna be looking at that. You know, from the boogeyman shit, like he just finna go and run. He is not finna go and run through no Sean Porter, bro. See, Errol Spence is used to bringing drama to his opponents. Sean Porter gonna bring drama to his ass. Sean Porter ain't gonna be there standing there letting you just come in and attack him and throw body shots and beat him up on. No, Sean Porter gonna be right there in your chest. We ain't never seen a fighter that stood right there like that in his chest. A fighter with the style of a Sean Porter. The aggressiveness of a Sean Porter. And then Sean Porter bringing Boo Boo into his camp. Can't say. I can't say. But I know one ass he can whoop is Errol Spence. Crawford. I know he can beat Errol Spence. I know that for a fact. Just by looking at how they fight. Been watching it for years, I'm telling y'all. What? Errol Spence? This is Deontay Wilder and Joshua situation happening in the welterweight division right now. The boogeyman then became a promoter. He don't want to talk about nothing but promotional shit now. I keep telling people, they wasn't expecting Terrence Crawford to come out there and look as good as he did against Jeff Horn. When he went out there and went to pushing Jeff Horn around that ring and beating on his ass like that, they didn't want that fight right then. They didn't want that fight right then. It's bullshit. All this shit Errol Spence they're talking to Al Heyman shit, he is not signed to Al Heyman. That's his advisor, manager, or some type of shit like that. He don't have to get approval from no damn Al Heyman to go fight Terrence Crawford. That's the blindfolded public that don't know shit about boxing. He could give Al Heyman some money to go and fight goddamn Terrence Crawford. See, it's all bullshit. This man stood up and promised all the people who love boxing that if Terrence Crawford gets a belt, I will fight Terrence Crawford. Now Terrence Crawford went and got a belt, had another fight, and another fight, made Amir Khan quit. All right, Kelly, we're gonna see. You know, I may be wrong, baby. You know, you may be right, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only thing I don't like about this fight is that Keith Thurman ain't gonna get another belt. You know? I mean, he the super WBA champion. I mean, where is taking Manny Pacquiao regular ass WBA title? I mean, it's a payday like a motherfucker. You know, you might fight Manny Pacquiao, you getting that bread, but other than that, and get him on your resume. Yeah. But you know what? Even if Keith do win, you're going to have some critics come out here and say, oh, he beat a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Watch what I tell you. I mean, Manny Pacquiao was 40 years old and on his way out Y'all wasn't saying that shit when he was whooping on Adrian Broner ass and any other ass before that. When nobody saying that shit, but watch. Soon as Keith beat him, Manny old. Manny should have never got in the ring. Manny told me before the fight he didn't feel like fighting, or he was gonna retire. What's up, Roy? How you doing? Or he was gonna retire. He told me he didn't love the sport no more. Watch all this shit come up. Watch. Manny Pacquiao said he don't love the sport. He doesn't feel like all that bullshit because he went out there and got his ass knocked out. Watch it. Keith was supposed to win. That's the fight. That's the fight. And then them two gonna go hard at it because Keith Thurman already, been running his club for 7 where, bro, he done came and did something at 147 now. You know what I'm saying? So that gonna be a fight right there, bro. That's the fight. Pacquiao experience ain't gonna mean shit. Ain't gonna mean nothing. Manny Pacquiao is still the same Manny Pacquiao. And I ain't taking away from him, but we just seen this man get knocked the fuck out before. And y'all think Keith Thurman ain't got the power to do it? Marquez knocked him out. And everybody knows Marquez feather fisted like a motherfucker. No, Charlo should fight Andrade. If I was Andrade, Charlo don't want to fight Andrade anyway. Nah, I'm telling y'all, Keith gonna shock the world. I'm telling y'all. I can't see it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan. I'm looking at Broner versus Pacquiao. I'm watching the highlights and the movement, the timing of Manny Pacquiao. It ain't the same no more. It's not the same no more. Hey, but Manny Pacquiao been Pacquaio for years on that spinach. Don't act like, why y'all act like Manny Pacquiao ain't been cheating? Why y'all do that? Hold up, my bad. Hold up. How is it that y'all feel like Manny Pacquiao ain't cheating? He wasn't on steroids. This man is an 8-time divisional champion. And that ain't never crossed your mind. See, this I'm finna break down. You can't come up all them damn weight classes from where he came. Running through big men. Away from this man legacy. Damn near from what I understand, mostly all fighters are on steroids. I can't take away this man legacy. But don't act like this man wasn't cheating. This man calf muscle is about the size of your damn head, bro. Yeah. Hey, that don't mean nothing because he ain't never been caught. Floyd was never caught. He been caught, but you ain't never heard about it. Man, they caught Floyd with IVs in his backyard. What's up? No. What I was saying? Y'all talking about Manny Pacquiao on steroids just like everybody else. And then this man from the Philippines. Hey, like this, what's this This guy finna fight Nito Donaire. It's something fishy to me about that dude. That little Asian dude. I ain't taking away from him. He look like he a raw ass fighter, man. But it's something up with him, bro. And then he from over in Asia, bro. They got all the supplements. They probably got some shit you can't find in your blood over there. He just don't come across to me like that. It's something about him, I'm telling y'all. Iron dying, E9, something. He just won. He finna fight Nito Donaire in the Super Series. Something up with him, I'm telling y'all. Like that. It's hold one second. Who never lost? Floyd in his own career. We all know Floyd done picked the cherry or two. Gary Russell got to whoop some ass. That's what Gary Russell did. He got to knock motherfuckers out. He ain't playing no more. I want him to get that Lomachenko rematch. Fuck them little niggas who duck. Floyd can be undefeated all he want, but his legacy always gonna get broken down. Especially with ducking. Man, he been ducking for years. He been ducking for years. I'm finna go and get ready to eat, man. Sit down. I appreciate y'all watching the videos. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to hear more of these videos coming to you. If you'd like to donate, go to username, go to PayPal. I would truly appreciate whatever you can give. Most of all, just take care of your family and your loved ones. This easy work box. I'm